Alonzo.
And I am Jenny. Today we'll be presenting to you some of the possible interventions that you may find useful while working as an occupational therapist in the future when working with clients that has like cervical stenosis.
Right you are, Jenny. And today we're actually going to be looking at an actual client. His name is Mario, and he has been diagnosed with cervical stenosis. We're going to see how some of these occupations that he enjoys doing most are impacted because of the condition. And as Jenny pointed out, we're going to look at some of these interventions that'll help him return to the things he enjoys doing the most. Come join us.
Hello,
Hi! Are you Mario?
I'm Mario, yes.
Hi Mario, I'm Alonzo Hidalgo. I'm going to be your occupational therapist for today, okay? Okay, I noticed in your chart it said that you have cervical spinal stenosis, is that correct?
Yes, that's what
Yes. Are you feeling any sort of pain or tingling right now?
not the second, but I usually feel tightness and a little bit of soreness along the neck and shoulder.
Alright, so let's put that aside for just a second here, and I want to get to know some of the things that you really enjoy doing, and that some of these things are impacted because of that. So, can you give me a few suggestions?
Playing guitar, I
Alright.
teach and I sit a lot, and it bothers me a lot when I sit.
Okay.
So teaching, sometimes it bothers me when I sleep
Okay.
a little bit.
I also noticed that you like hiking. Is that correct?
Yes, I do.
Does that sometimes get affected because of that?
A little bit if I carry a heavy backpack.
Okay, alright. So my job today is I'm going to try my best, we're going to work together to get back to doing the things that you really want to do. Mainly the things you listed off, the hiking, we'll touch upon running, but PT will mostly address that. Okay, the guitar playing and sleeping. Okay, and I'm going to educate you on good methods of posture, sleeping properly, and some good adaptive equipment that you can use, okay? And how to pack a backpack the best way possible to alleviate some of that pressure and overpacking your backpack so that it's not too heavy. Are you ready to get started?
Yes, I am.
Alright, awesome. Before engaging in the actual occupations themselves, an OT or PT may use some warm-up methods to prepare the client, such as lateral neck stretches, some forward and backward head tilts, while trying to keep the upper body and spine aligned. Another one may be some forward and backward protraction and retraction. In addition, there may be some resistant exercises to help strengthen those neck muscles and open up the spinal canal a little more. After this, Mario may be ready to engage in interventions that involve actual occupations. So today I'm going to instruct you how to pack a backpack as light as possible, carrying only the essentials that you absolutely need, and at the same time knowing when to take rest breaks and how to use a hiking stave to alleviate some pressure. Okay, so for now I'm going to show you how to pack. Okay, so the good thing about backpacks is they have multiple compartments, and you want to try to avoid packing everything in one compartment. So maybe take the big stuff and put them in the large compartment. So take the mess kit right here that we use for eating. Okay, put it in the large compartment right here. Okay, another one, maybe you want to put the snacks right around here. Okay, and then what do you think should go in there? You know, in a little more moderate compartment.
Maybe the camelback?
Yeah, we could do the camelback, but maybe the first aid kit and
Okay.
the poncho first, right? So why don't
Okay.
you put those in there?
Okay.
That's great. Excellent. Good, excellent. And maybe right here, the smaller ones, what are a couple of smaller items we can put in there?
The sunglasses, the sunscreen,
Yeah,
and maybe well, I don't think that'll fit, but maybe this.
yeah, very good.
Maybe we can put this in the back.
Yeah, right there. Mario weighs approximately 150 pounds, so he should make sure that his backpack weighs no more than 25% of his body weight, or 37.5 pounds. Another helpful tip may be using a camelback to be worn underneath the backpack, since it's easier to carry than water bottles and it avoids excessive reaching to the back all the time. Mario may now be ready to engage in some actual hiking activities. So I'm here to kind of help you have to adjust your posture a little bit so that it may improve your playing. Okay, and so I know that some musicians, they tend to use a footstool for better posture so they can raise their leg and they don't have to hunch over as much. Does that make sense?
Okay.
Okay, so have you used one of these before?
Yep.
All right, so show me how you use it. Okay.
Let's see this.
Great. And when you do, and when you hold your guitar, you don't want to tilt your hips too far in, right? And you don't want to slouch so that you're hunching over so much, right? So what you kind of want to do is kind of put your waist in neutral, right, like that, right? And then you can start playing. And if you start feeling any sort of discomfort, you can take a rest break and then stand up. So why don't we play for a good 30 seconds and I'll show you how to take a good rest break, okay? It's great. Using a footstool can help improve Mario's posture while he plays, and taking a standing rest break can help stretch out the spine and alleviate some of the pain symptoms he feels while he plays and improve his overall playing. Learning to pace his rest breaks while he practices may also help him to conduct an entire music lesson more thoroughly in the long run.